you better not be derpy anymore, Dale, and you need to be more responsible. This is how my mind works. Hi guys, it's Misty and welcome back to my channel. Well, today is the thrift haul of the ginormous thrift store that I went to over the weekend. The video, I'll link it down below. It is the Thrift With Me video was yesterday. Today is the haul video. And while we didn't get a whole lot of stuff, we had an amazing time. I think that since the day that we went, it was 50% off. I think a lot of the better things were already picked through. But I'm curious to see what it's like on a typical non-50% off day to see if I could find some really good things to resell. We went on a day that we really didn't have a lot of time. Otherwise, I probably could have spent quite a bit more time in there. We were actually moving my daughter into her college apartment, and we just had a little bit of time to waste, so we thought we'd go to a thrift store. Little did we know how huge it was. So we're gonna have to go back and spend a little bit more time there. The wheels are already turning in my mind of when I'm going to go back. Let me go ahead and get started showing you the things that I got. But let me let Brutus out first. Okay, now that Brutus is outside, we might be able to have a little bit of peace and quiet during this here haul. Okay, the first thing, and this was in the video, it was this YouTube concert poster, and it is dated June 5th, 1983 from Red Rocks Amphitheater. So we paid 50 cents for this, and we looked this up online. The ones that were at this venue, this Red Rocks, were selling for $75, and you could see that in the video. So this was amazing. So I'm very happy with that. I'm going to be getting that listed very, very soon. Well, my husband actually found a few more Harley Davidson t-shirts. This was, and the prices were kind of all over the place. This was normally marked $2, and they've got staples all over this. So I'm gonna have to carefully take the staples off. So we paid $1 for this one, and it's dated, you know, as all Harley Davidson shirts are, somewhere along the graphic, usually by the shield, but I'm not seeing it on here. You can find the date that it was printed, and I'm not seeing it on here. Let's see what it says on the back. It doesn't say anything, but it has the eagle on the front with the American flag, and it's New Smyrna Beach, which is in Florida. We also got this one, which was marked $4, so we paid $2 for this one. And this one is, it says it is the 95th anniversary of Harley Davidson in Milwaukee. So 1903, 1998. So 1998 is the date on this shirt. That's the front of it, and the back just says Milwaukee Harley Davidson. This one was marked $6. So you see 3 different Harley Davidson t-shirts, 3 different prices. So we paid $3 for this one, and it has the eagle with the Harley guy on it. This one is dated 2001, and on the back it is Harley Davidson of Bloomington, Indiana, which is very close to where I live. This one was $3.75 originally, so we got it for 50% off. But it has the great flaming eagle on it, and it was dated. This one doesn't have a date on it either. Not unless I'm just not seeing it, but on the back is Cancun, Mexico. And I've sold Cancun, Mexico Harley Davidson t-shirts before. And this one, let me show you the back of it. It has the great shield on it here. But this one is sleeveless, but it was manufactured that way. So the sleeves were not cut off of this shirt. And the last one, we paid, well, it was normally $6, so we paid $3 for it. It is also an extra large, and it has the motor here on the front, and it says size does matter. This is from Bud's Harley Davidson in Evansville, Indiana. So that's Evansville, which is where the thrift store was. So I picked up those 4 Harley Davidson shirts, and they were all 50% off. Also in the video, you probably saw me pick up these 4 coffee mugs. They're all the same. I'll just show you one. That they are these cute little daisy coffee mugs. I think they're so cute. And they are made in Japan. They were $1 each, so I paid 50 cents a piece for them. I did get 4 of them, so I did get a set. So I'm very, very happy with these mugs. Next thing I got was this cute little, my husband found this cute little bunny mug. This isn't old, but I like the Santa mugs that are this size. In fact, I have one. Now, I didn't get this one there. I got this one. I picked this up, I think, last weekend. These are the ones that I collect. And this is the little bunny one that I got. So they're the same size. And I thought this one is very Eastery, so I'm keeping this little bunny mug. It's kind of fun going through this stuff again, so I don't remember exactly what all I got. All right, I did pick up this Joseph Original Angel. She is a birthday angel for the year number 6. You can see here, she was marked $1, so I did get her for 50 cents. Now, normally I wouldn't pick these up that often, but for 50 cents, I will get them. She has no damage to her at all. And I do sell these online, and I do have people coming into the shop looking for these as well. So Joseph Original Angel, no flaws, for 50 cents. That's a good deal. This is a little vase. I also paid 50 cents for this. It's just a cute, and I just about dropped it. It's just a cute little mid-century looking vase. It's that, they did these, I think, in ceramics class, where they just had the speckling glaze that they did to it. I liked the colors in it. I thought it was very retro. It's kind of reminiscent to me of a lava lamp in a way. So I did pick this up for $1, and I love it. It's just a little bud vase. There's not a lot of value in this, but I will stick this. I might try it on Poshmark and just see how it goes, or maybe Etsy. I haven't really been listing anything on Etsy at all, so I don't know that I will list this on Etsy, but I will try it on Poshmark. All right, this next thing I got was this cute little Chip and Dale Easter decoration. It is licensed from the Walt Disney Company. You can see there. And all I need to do is put a little paper clip in here to make it stand. It has a little bit of bending to it, but I just think that it's really cute. And if there's no value in this, I'll display it in the shop, or I'll display it in my home, because I like stuff like this, and it's happy. And look, I don't know which one is Chip, and I don't know which one is Dale. I'm assuming that this one is Dale, because he looks a little derpy, and I love him. Look at his little face. He just looks like he's just happy little derpy Dale, just being happy and being free. And then Chip is like saying, you better not be derpy anymore, Dale, and you need to be more responsible. This is how my mind works. But isn't that what that looks like to me? It's just like, you need to hide those eggs, Dale. Quit messing around, Dale. And Dale's like, well, I just like to have fun. I just like that. Look at their faces. I keep myself entertained somehow during the day, guys. All right. The next thing that my husband found, we paid 50 cents for the entire bag, were these, they're like the plastic with the spun, I'll just rip this open so you can see, string around it. They're just very 1960s, 1970s Christmas tree ornaments. I'll put these at the shop. I'll put them on a tree that I have at the shop at Christmas time, and I'll sell them. They're just different shapes. They're very cute. And they're white and red. And I like white and red things. So we got those for 50 cents. Also picked up a frame for my daughter. She likes gold. She's liking gold frames. Like like from the 80s. It's a very cool frame. It's from the 50s, I would say. I do like the detail at the top, the hanging detail. It does have a display on the back that you can, you know, set it up on a shelf. So I thought that was cute. That was 50 cents for that. I also got this little girl. She is just a made in Japan figurine. She is the shiny figurine. I don't like the scratchy figurine. This Joseph original, she's also shiny and not, I don't know, it's just that rough. I don't like that. I don't buy figurines that have that rough finish to it. I like the shiny. She is very cute. She's got a little birthday cake and a little dog down there. She's in great condition. She was marked $2 originally, and I paid $1 for her. You can see she's still marked Japan. Anyway, this little chocolate cake dog girl is very, very cute. I do have customers that come into the store that collect dog figurines, and they collect little made in Japan pieces, and she's very cute. So I picked her up. Okay. I like they don't wrap things up. They put it in these little bags, which I will reuse. Oh, yeah, I forgot that I got this. This is a little vase. I'm going to say that it kind of looks like an English rose. It has no damage, but it is a pottery vase. There's no markings at all on it. It was $2, so I paid $1 for it. Very, very pretty little vase. And I also got, my husband found him, he's just a ceramics class Santa. Isn't he great? Look at his happy little face. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He has a little, in his bag here, you could put greenery or holly. So he's a planter. And I have sold these in the shop before. I just like him. He was normally $8, so I did pay $4 for him. But just to have him sitting up in the shop alone is a good thing. It is an Atlantic mold, but I like these. I readily buy these, and I sell them quite well. So I always pick these up when I can get them at a good price, especially the Christmas ones. And I also picked up, this was $2. This is a Hallmark Power Box. I have these ornaments. They're these Hallmark ornaments. I picked up a box of these at a yard sale, and I love I think they're called illuminations or something like that. But you plug them into this power box, and each ornament does something different. So they light up in a different way, or they have different movements. I love them. I have probably 5 or 6 of them on my tree. I know that the power box alone sells for $15, $20. I paid 50 cents for it. So if I need another power box, or if mine doesn't work for some reason, I have it, or I could list it. I don't know quite what I'm going to do yet, but these ornaments are wonderful. I don't believe that they're made anymore. So that's kind of a bummer because they're really cool. I really like mine. Okay, and I think this is the last thing that we got. Yeah, this is the last thing that we got at that consignment store, but I did go to a Goodwill too, which was crappy. All of the Goodwills down there are just not very good. But I'll show you what I got down there though too. But I picked up this because I had to, and this was in the video. The ribbon. It's the Blue Bow Duck ribbon. The Blue Bow Duck. I'm telling you what, there were so many Blue Bow Ducks in this thrift store that it was just unreal. And it's just kind of a joke. I don't honestly like the Blue Bow Duck. It's a joke. So I just remember the Blue Bow Duck in the 90s was a huge thing. This is the decor that people liked. I had a ceramic duck that I used to put clothes on. Do you remember that? Did any of you have ceramic ducks? Not ceramic ducks, plaster ducks. They were not cheap. Plaster ducks. And you would dress them for different seasons. Does anybody else remember that? So this was, well, at Ben Franklin, it was 35 cents. I did not pay 35 cents for this. I paid $1 for it. It was normally $2, and I paid $1 for it. The ribbons section that they had there was amazing. I could have looked through the ribbons all day long. I did get some more ribbons, but I'm sending them to a friend. She'll get them soon. So those are all the things that I got at the great thrift store. And now I'm going to show you what I got from Goodwill, which wasn't very good. Okay, like I said, the Goodwills weren't not very good at all. We just went into one because, like I said, we were moving my daughter into college, so we were kind of busy that weekend, but we did make a little bit of time to go thrifting. I got some shoes and I got this. So I'll show you this first and then I'll show you the shoes. My husband found this. It was $5. It is a Klein Tools thermos. Brand new in the box. It is a beverage hauler. Excuse me. It's a beverage hauler. I thought it was called a thermos. But these sell online for about $30. So we picked this up for $5. I will list it, especially around the holidays. This should sell well. And then I picked up some shoes. The first pair I got, the shoes were all $4 a pair. But I got these Stuart Weitzman, like a platform wedge. They are a size 6.5. They're in great condition. They really do not seem like they have ever been worn, or if they have, just worn a couple times. So I picked these up, and I should sell these for about $25 to $30. I also picked up another pair of Stuart Weitzman, also a 6.5. And these are just a little perforated kind of kitten heel shoe. These really don't look like they've ever been worn as well. They were also $4. And again, I should probably get it $25 to $30 for these as well. And I picked up these BOC or Born little booties. They're in great condition too. They also don't appear that they've really ever been worn outside. And they were also $4. I believe these are a size 8. Because I really thought, well, I might just keep these, and I still may just keep these. I don't know. But these also about $25 to $30 in the condition that they're in. They're in great condition, so they're great for fall. Oh, you know what? I just discovered 2 more things that I got at the great thrift store. That was all that I found at the crappy Goodwill. These next 2 things are things that I found at the good thrift store. They were in a Goodwill bag, so I don't know why. But I found a Fossil purse. It still has the key fob there. This was, where is the price? They wrote it on in Sharpie. So it was $12 normally. So I did pay $6 for this, which is a little bit more than what I normally pay for handbags and purses. Even at Goodwill, they're all $4.50 where I go, but I readily sell Fossil handbags. So I know that I can sell this. It's in great condition, and I could probably sell it for about $25 to $30. So did pick that up. And now the last thing that we got were these Doc Marten, men's Doc Martens. Also a shoe that I sell very fast. These were all, how much were the shoes? I think these were $6, so we paid $3 for these Doc Martens. They are a US size 12. They're in great condition. But again, $25, $30 for these as well. So now that's all the things that we thrifted over the weekend. It was a lot of fun. I'm hoping to go back again there very, very soon and spend a little bit more time there so I can really dig and kind of experience what it's like to be there on a non 50% off day. So that's the haul for the huge thrift store. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell notification, and you'll be notified every time that I upload a new video. And I hope that I see you guys very, very soon. Bye.